welcome to Hero Level 30 Gaming Channel. I'm your host, Hero Level 30. Today I'm going to be playing Star Wars Battlefront 2. I know. Before everyone gets upset, I know was thinking I was going to be playing For Honor today. I said this week I was going to be playing some Battlefront 2, and that's today, okay? Just get things off my chest. Today is Battlefront 2, and we're going to be joining ChewieCookiesGames. If you don't know who he is, check out his YouTube channel. We're going to be playing with him today, and we're going to be playing some Star Wars Battlefront 2 with him and some of his friends, like Commander Pendleton Pants and so forth. So, with that being stated, I'm going to be jumping into his group, and we're going to be getting started. Alright, so sorry about the screen turning a blue. Oh, I'm back, guys.
I can't handle my liquor. I follow that fucking policy to a T. I don't drink because I'm a fucking moron. And if you don't let the morons weed themselves out due to natural selection, then we're going to continually end up with just a stupider and stupider fucking population.
True.
I don't even know if I can handle my liquor or not.
Yes, I did.
Well, look, back to the main topic on hand. I think it's wrong that people get a big payout check for having children. I think that's wrong.
Yeah.
What I don't think is wrong is when the single mother who can't get a job and needs to go back to university to support her child gets money. That's a different story. Gets the money they need to survive
that's part of their
and pay
student
bills.
loans and shit like that, and that's fine. That's a specific circumstance. That's not just, I popped one out, give me money.
Yeah, exactly. But here's the other thing. What I hate the most about Australia is, and this has been a controversial topic in years gone by, but we have this system called Centrelink, which is the government agency that controls money being given to those without jobs or those who are in a tough situation at the moment, etc., etc. Now, they pay people about $600 every fortnight, I think, if they're students, and $800 every week if they're unemployed. No, $700 every week. 2 weeks.
Okay.
And $700 a week if you're like a single parent without a job, or you have a family or whatever. You don't have a job and you need to pay bills. Now, the other thing that generates is people who get paid $700 a week, hand in 10 fake job applications every week to prove they're doing their job applications, and they literally do what we call living on the dole, which is living off money the government gives you and not actively looking for a job because they're happy with the shit lifestyle they have. Some of these people, what they're actually doing is getting rental certificates, like rental receipts, but they're actually living on one of their parents' properties or something. But the taxpayer still pays for that person.
Mm-hmm.
That's shit.
There's not enough available. Yeah. 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 I feel like it gets to the point. I feel like we should genuinely pay people to go around house to house and look. Like psychologists. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Well, for another thing where you'd save money, like, you know how we have a homeless issue in our country? Just give them a one-bedroom apartment. That would actually save money for our country. Yeah. If the government would give each of those people a one-bedroom apartment. Or, if they're a family, give them.
Oh, but that's
Yeah,
where
well,
lobbying comes in, and real estate companies would lose money on studio apartments.
Ah, fuck them.
Harsh circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to worry about offending me. I know all about it.
Aboriginals come through. We've had low-ranking Italians come through as well. And what these people, in some circumstances, not all.
It's disgusting.
Well, kind of sorry about that, people. uh, uh, my friends are currently right now talking politics, so I had to jump out of that one. But anyway, we're gonna be playing some Battlefront 2. I'm gonna be checking back in with them a little bit to see if they're ready to play. They told me beforehand that they were kind of low ready to play, so anyway, I'll be checking back it within them in a little bit. In a little bit. So until then, when they're done doing what they're doing, I'm gonna be playing.
Got your back. ATM-6 defenses down. Resistance assault underway. Intervene immediately.
Well, I think on this map on the 6th place would be exactly between the walls.
Just lost a squad. Some elite combatants. ATM-6 nearing position. For us.
That sucks.
Let's take them.
No! Okay, I kind of botched that up. I'm gonna try
I'll cover you.
this now.
Target vulnerable.
Ah!
Strong blood. Our walker is temporarily exposed to enemy fire and requires your aid.
2.
Push forward. Annihilate anything in our way. Capture squad, take position in the mine hangar control zone.
So much better on this map. Alrighty. If you know how it's done, and if you're a bit patient.
Posting troops in the mine hangar. The mine hangar is practically ours. Shuttles destroyed. Now to cut off their final escape route.
There we go. That's all.
Close in. Keep the resistance from sealing the blast doors by destroying the power consoles.
Sucks. Okay.
The first order is won.
Gotta try heavy now.
One of our best operatives has landed. Go for suppressed fire.
Ah! Wrecked the crap out of him. I knew he was coming up behind, but you know what? Didn't matter.
We serve together.
Didn't matter. You wanna know why? Got my heavy machine gun off, and I started blasting them. So yeah, I'll be joining Chewie in a little bit. Hopefully they're done talking to the phone bit.
Generator obliterated.
A resistance commander just landed.
Right.
Clear for grenade.
One generator remains.
We got 43. We got and move on.
Finally, the resistance have nowhere left to run. Our revenge is at hand.
GG. That's dangerous. I like some of these victory poses that they allow in the game. Freaking awesome. Okay, I'm gonna quit out. I'm gonna see if they're done talking about their politics. If not, then I'll see about inviting Chewie to a group and see if he wants to join my group. So hold on just a second, guys.
We're stupid like that. I will admit I was one of those people.
Hey, ouch. Man, I was a Charmander for a good 6 years.
So
I actually didn't have that happen to us.
No, I always pretended I was the trainer, to be honest, and my Pokemon was a Scizor. Take that.
Okay, well, I've heard the silliest fucking term for that. Japanese puberty.
I mean, it's not a bad. It is stupid, but it's. I mean,
I feel like you're right, but
It's
I would
just a
apply that more to like
stereotype.
the Hello Kitty phase that a lot of adolescents
yeah,
go
exactly.
through. That is straight up Japanese puberty. I don't know how a grown man, or not even a grown man, a 16-year-old man can go to fucking school with a Hello Kitty backpack, but I know somebody who did.
Oh dear. So
And he
Hero, what
wasn't
game
a
mode?
homosexual. Like, he got hassled so fucking hard for it, but he was a Hello Kitty fan to the end.
Hero, what game mode?
It doesn't matter. Whatever. Galactic Assault's fine. You know.
Okay, was kind of hoping for Starfighter Assault, but
Okay,
Galactic Assault
Starfighter
works too.
Assault's fine too.
I prefer Himalayan salt, but or sea salt, but galactic
That
sounds
actually
interesting.
is delicious.
Yes, it is.
Himalayan
It is,
salt.
yeah.
I've had that before once.
I just bought some today at grocery shopping. I have coconut water.
Oh, we all know where he's going.
Yeah. Coconut water. Australian slang for cocaine.
Oh no.
Sounds like it's cocaine. Considering how happy he was to realize he had some.
Yeah, he's turned into a straight up crackhead over that shit. It's funny. No, dude, like, seriously, I've sat here and it was like 4 o'clock in the morning for him, and he was fiending so bad he waited until it was like 6 o'clock pretty much on the dot and then went and grabbed some coconut
But yeah,
water.
Hero, I have to make sure, you don't live by LA, do you?
I live about 300 miles north of it.
Ah, you should be fine then. Are you on the
I was
coast, though?
so happy.
I
'Cause
live
they had these
in
going- oh,
Modesto,
sorry.
California.
But, like, are you inland? I'm
Yeah,
Canadian,
it's
so I
in
don't
the
know
Central
your...
Valley of California.
Okay, okay.
He's
You should be
doomed!
fine. If you feel horrible shaking, like a really bad earthquake, you might want to get to high ground though.
Yeah, I know.
But don't, yeah.
Like, more
go to too
horrible
high
shaking
ground,
than
because that might be a
normal,
volcano.
he means.
Oh yeah.
Like, apparently, tectonic shifts and bullshit are gonna happen at some
Those
point.
blockade runners are
Like,
now.
worse
San
than
Andreas
normal.
Fault.
Dispatch them immediately.
Yeah.
Well, it's not even that it's worse than normal, it's just that tectonic plate shifts are the worst earthquakes you can get. Like, normal earthquakes, they're kind of whatever, it's the earth shifting around and shit, but when you have two tectonic plates and one is stuck on top of the other one, and it stays there, it like gets stuck, like right now, the North Atlantic plate is being pushed so hard that part of it is actually bowing up. And that's what would be considered the fault line. And when it gets pushed to the point where it can no longer stretch, it's going to break. And then all of the energy that it's built up is going to be released, and the continent will shift about 12 meters to the east. Or sorry, to the west. We've already shifted to the east about 12 meters due to the fucking plate sliding underneath our North Atlantic one. But when it goes, yeah, Seattle and Vancouver and LA will
A
basically
TIE
cease to
bomber
exist.
squadron has joined us. Protect them
Death
during
tolls
their
in the hundreds of
attack.
thousands to millions.
Wow. The clip in this video is the best ad I've ever seen for Toyota. I've never seen a Toyota logo that clear on the back of the car.
Destroy their blockade runners. Open the way.
Random shit.
You can see that Toyota badge. I love it. I'm a cop, man. If I can't see the badge, I'm just fucking around. Yeah.
Good work. Our TIE bombers.
It's actually why I
finished
like the
their
Dodge
attack
Stealth. You can't tell what it is unless you know what it is. Blacked out fucking tags.
run. We've lost a group of TIE bombers. Protect them.
Isn't that illegal?
Nope.
Rebel blockade runner eliminated.
You can remove your tags. You don't have to have them on there. You don't have to identify your vehicle with F-150 or anything.
You have to have the front one.
Really?
Not the rear, just the front.
Yeah, see here we don't have to have any tags. You can even throw on like fake tags. Like I've had people,
you can do
a
fake
couple of my
tags here.
bros were really
Both
smart,
sides.
and they fucking they swapped over their Chevy tags for a Ford tag or something like that. Can't remember which domestic fucking brand it was. But the cop pulled him over, and he read the back of the vehicle instead. So he put the wrong make and model, so he got the fuck away with his speeding ticket.
Oh, damn.
See, here if that happens, it wouldn't really have the place to sit. But a lot of Holden Commodore drivers in Australia replaced their Commodore badges with Pontiac badges for a while.
Yeah,
Which is really
YouTube,
interesting
I'm not
because...
condoning any of what they're saying. I'm just listening.
Well, I'm not even in America, so you guys don't have to worry about shit out
Exactly.
Blockade runners eliminated. All ships advance.
coming for you. Well, why don't you just say it? Like, you're obviously ready to. You just said you're not saying anything. Oh, okay.
I am so confused!
Another day, another battle.
I'll find Boba Fett.
Rebel mines protect the cruiser. Destroy them, and we'll begin our assault.
Arigato gozaimasu.
They're destroying our TIE bombers. We need to defend them.
Konnichiwa.
I'll pay you back for that. Ship's not responding. Ships out of commission.
Itadakimasu.
They're all around you!
Damn, moon speak!
Moonspeak. Land of the rising sun, and you call it Moonspeak.
Because
I
you're in
know.
the Moonspeak server. That always happens in that game though, that's the reason I get annoyed with it, is when you're having a great game and suddenly you get chucked into a different server. Like, that's stupid. And it's always an empty one, it's never like another game for it.
Eliminate the mines, so we may begin our assault.
I hope they add more stuff in single player too.
Yeah, like arcade mode, Starfighter Assault. That'd be great, wouldn't it?
Exactly. But a version that doesn't do the exact same missions you already do.
No one saw that.
Take over every planet in the galaxy.
Yeah.
There's a great storyline. Little cutscene at the beginning, at the end. Oh wait, that's Galactic Assault, and we totally don't get to use that.
Got your back.
I'm so pissed about that. Like, I actually didn't know that, you know, it was friggin' copyrighted and shit. But yeah, that pisses me off.
TIE bombers completed their
That
attack.
guy is basically squatting on the right.
This area is filled with rebel mines. Clear them out.
Brace for impact.
Mine destroyed. Enemy down.
Ah.
All systems go.
I don't understand why we can't make a
last
version
job, I'll
of
be
that
taking
game
for
that's
a
just
while.
similar to it somehow.
Only one left.
Oh, damn.
Bombers detected. Keep the enemy off them.
No way they're coming back from that.
The area is clear. It's time to press our advantage.
Let's end this. I'm missing.
TIE bomber reinforcements have arrived. Make sure they get through.
What if we got everyone to sign a petition for him to take that back?
Pretty sure
Wouldn't even
petitions
matter.
don't work that way.
You
Pretty
can't
sure
force people
petitions
to
don't
do
work
like
that way.
but-
You can't force someone with a petition.
Yeah,
But I
once
will
it's
also
done, it's out of
point
the
out-
way. Why don't
I
they
will
just
also
do it?
point out here, we are operating
really
on most court systems, but not the American court system.
Well done.
I'm sure we
Our
can
TIE
all
bombers
agree
made it
that the
through.
American court system, with the right money in the right pockets, would blow that guy out the front fucking door. And the company could totally afford to do that.
That's what I was thinking. Like, why don't they just do this under supervision of lawyers?
Disabling those sensor clusters will weaken its defenses.
All systems.
Get out of there.
How does this guy even have enough money to do that?
How?
Well, then it'll take a week and he'll be overturned. Fuck it.
System failure.
They have to finish the battle without me.
If there's enough money to be made, Disney will do it anyways. I mean, fuck. They spent like 2.5 fucking years and millions upon millions upon millions of fucking dollars. It was literally in like it was just under 100 million when they did it to make sure that Mickey Mouse stayed protected and all of the like copyright laws got reflipped. So if Disney truly does feel like that's a profitable avenue, they may actually do it. And I will also point out, too, Disney lawyers are not to be fucked. Anything that his lawyer might be able to throw or anything he might be able to sign, fuck, it's going to be an uphill battle for him in general. Even a delay is going to be uphill.
Rebels are targeting our tie bombers. Intercept them.
Yeah.
They're down! Reactor critical! These rebels are done.
It's really funny because Disney lawyer sounds like such a magical role.
Wow.
I'm here on behalf of the greater Constitution.
Objection, Your Honor.
That was
Yeah.
Its defenses are down. Now deliver a finishing blow.
Transcribing
Target
files
reactor.
No, better yet, Donald Duck is the judge.
Holy shit, if we had an animator, we should totally make a series out of this. Fucking Disney
No, because
law.
then we'd get copyrighted.
Well, why don't we go to Disney with this? This is fucking hysterical.
Have like this big butch tattooed up Minnie Mouse as the sheriff's deputy.
If they someone laughed so hard they snored at that.
They
That
may
makes my
win a
day.
few battles, but the war is
It
over.
made my day.
What the hell?
And then we won the battle. Hold on, you know what? Oh wow.
Hey, Captain Shark.
Oh, it's on here for sexual harassment. Fucking Anakin comes in
And
with a
then when
lightsaber.
When Disney loses, they just call up fucking Leia to Superman the defendant out.
Wow.
Oh my god, Kush. I just spotted
Yeah.
something incredible. Okay, you know the last link that I just sent you about the Toyota car?
Yeah.
Look at the video and stop it at exactly 5 minutes and 4 seconds and look at the clouds in the sky. I swear it looks like a gorilla pointing at a tree.
Okay.
Well, even worse than that, so
Yeah,
you know
Penny
how we
Pants is all
have,
fucked up on his water again.
so you know how,
The Death Star is gone.
so
But the
you know
Imperial
how
fleet
we
remains a
have a gerrymandering problem here in America? Well, the
A what?
worst, a gerrymandering problem.
What's that mean?
Basically, voting districts being shaped in unnatural ways to make it easier for people to get elected.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, apparently in Pennsylvania, they recently, like the Supreme Court told them, yeah, you have to redraw your maps or else. And as it turns out, they had a district that people were calling Goofy Kicking Donald Duck, because that's what it looked like a drawing of.
Fighter destroyed.
Fucking Disney.
Well
We should
done.
actually see like an animated series of how they got the copyright thing to pass.
Another for our side.
Let's not forget Daphne Duck, too.
Captain Chuck, they're talking about lots of different things.
Daffy Duck, but that's Warner Brothers.
Secondary weapon engaged.
Is it?
Yeah, Daffy Duck is
Blockade runners.
Daffy Duck is Warner Brothers. Yeah, that's Looney Tunes. Yeah, that's Looney Tunes. No use.
No, I meant Daphne.
Those TIE bombers
Isn't
must
she
not be allowed
Donald's
to complete their
missus?
attack run.
Huh? That's Daisy Duck. Daisy
Oh,
Duck.
that's the one, yeah. Daisy Duck would be the crack addict.
There we go. We're making something horrendous, and I love it.
I feel like Daisy would actually just be like the fucking heroin junkie fucking wife
Yeah,
of
that's what I mean.
Donald coming into the courtroom and be like, honey, I need another $40. Please, I need another $40, please.
Their TIE bombers are getting through. Intercept
My
them.
spoon is dry.
We've
What-
kept those
what's
TIE
that
bombers from
350?
completing their attack runs.
Chewie, Captain Chuck says hello.
Keep the Imperials from destroying our blockade runners.
Hello.
You're being targeted.
Oh my god, imagine an episode crossover where the Disney crew sues the Warner Brothers crew. You just have Bugs Bunny and Mickey Mouse fucking fighting it out.
Ha! Send me
What's
another
up,
one.
Your Honor? That's all, folks, for the rest of my case.
Lock them. Good job. Blast those bombers. Oh.
Bugs Bunny is just a hippie that's squatting on his land. Yosemite Sam is like the old plantation owner that just is pissed off because he doesn't get to have slaves anymore.
Eyes on the track.
Well, he was always talking about cotton picking, like... Rat-a-tat-tat cotton picking varmint.
I really hate that we have people so stupid that they don't understand why slavery is bad.
I'm sure the same people believe that the Earth is a hexagon.
It's a hexagon, Sophie.
Nope. Nope, but all the tiles on it are hexagons.
Over yet.
Hey, look, Bragg, we should
Only
start a
one
new
blockade
theory.
runner left. Protected. Our blockade runners are down. The Imperials are advancing. Hold them back.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to. I was saying we should make our own. The world is a hexagon. That's why when it folds over in on itself, you can walk from one side to the other.
That doesn't make sense.
Safeguard the mines. They're keeping the Imperials at bay.
Oh no! No!
Oh, no.
I am too close to spawn. I am leaving.
Wow, Chewie.
Said the crazy person in Antarctica.
Ready for orders.
We're spawning in Antarctica! Oh, we have to save ourselves.
The what expert?
Well, he made a biology joke.
Wing assemble.
Yeah.
They've eliminated one
It
of our
was,
mines.
wasn't it? I really hate films that start out with inequality,
Our
though.
sensors detect incoming TIE bombers. Take them out, quick.
Because they explain a future that may very well be real one day that I don't know.
Eyes on the crash.
Yeah, it just doesn't look like it does in the movies. Which is even more annoying because some of the stuff in the movies is really cool. Like a bedroom where you have a button and suddenly you're on a beach. Like, how good is that? All it takes is a projector and 3 walls.
Beach is a lie!
Enemy down.
Technically, video games are a lie that we tell ourselves. But we enjoy them because they're story.
Oh, hell yeah, we do. But why would you just want to be on a beach? Like, nothing would be happening except the beach.
No, you'd hear the water rolling in, you'd see the waves out in the distance. Like, you could press the button again and then be in the rainforest, like just wherever you want to sleep for the night.
Oh, well, for relaxation, yeah, that's cool, but...
Thanks for lending a hand.
Right...
You can still
Annoying,
go
don't you
camping.
mean...
I'm just saying it'd be a cool
annoying,
feature in a
yeah,
bedroom.
annoying, don't you mean... Annoying, don't you mean deadly? Oh, wait, you live in Australia.
Get it done without me.
Same thing here. There was a cockroach before that flew at my face and I swear it tried to bite me. Also, it's dead.
Give them an inch and they'll take a nose.
There are cockroaches big enough to do that down in Sydney, for sure. Not up here where I live, though.
This does not surprise me.
There are rats in New York City big enough to eat you,
Another mine destroyed.
like any human at
Only
all.
1 mine left. Hold the line.
They found one that was like 1.5 inches length without its tail. Now that's scary for a rat.
A little better.
That's scary,
bigger
that's
than my
utterly
dog.
terrifying.
Yep.
That's bigger than my
We could
dog.
make a movie out of that, actually, couldn't we? So many good ideas tonight.
I'm breaking up!
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus Splinter's cousin.
Hey, we are victorious. That was shiny. Oh, that poor TIE fighter.
Today marks a major victory for the Alliance.
Those little circles aren't shaped for TIE fighters, are they?
They're clearly squares.
Mm-hmm. Well, from the side there, yeah, hexagons.
Yeah, they're like stretched hexagons, yeah.
Resurgent class Star Destroyer! Have
It
you
was
seen the
so
Bunker
much
Buster here
closure.
yet, Hero?
Huh?
Have you seen the Bunker Buster at the Resurgent class Star Destroyer yet? They added something. Not much of
No.
something, but...
No, I haven't yet.
Okay, well, you'll get to see it. Yay!
Yay! I'm excited! Yay!
So, what were you saying, Pedal Pass?
I was gonna say, in The Force Awakens, it was so much closure for me to finally see a TIE fighter's wings move and rotate. The way they did. And then Battlefront had to ruin it by releasing their game and pointing out that it was actually an interceptor, not a normal TIE fighter. Because I swear they could do that on both models, but I've never had the proof.
Wait, what do you mean, rotate the wing?
You know the giant solar panels on both sides of the TIE fighter?
Target those generators. It should
Yeah?
not
In
have
Force
that laser.
Awakens, when Finn and Poe Dameron
Our
hijacked one of
fighters
the
have
TIE
arrived.
fighters,
Keep the first order from
the
destroying.
wings actually rotated so that they would lift off the clamps and take off.
I don't recall that. I'll have to check that out later.
Yeah, make sure you watch that.
I may lose it.
I should have healed. Oh well.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting I have a little heal buddy on the back of my starfighter.
Our fighters have completed their attack run. That bunker buster's running on empty. Do what you can to keep it in the fight.
Oh geez, they're going after the bunker buster.
What the fuck?
What the what?
Okay, listen to this. There's a crash video here, and when the guy crashes into his other person's car, I could swear I heard a crow. in the
First
car.
order have taken out a bunker buster.
Ready? What?
Pilot killed in action.
So they're driving at night inside the car. Someone crashes into them from the point of view of the guy whose dash cam I'm watching, and he goes, "Oh my god!" And then shortly after that, you just hear like a crow, and the video continues. There's no other female talking or anything. Here it is again.
Maybe there's a cat.
Keep your eyes open.
There's nothing else.
Almost there. Keep knocking down
Or
those generators.
maybe there was, what's it called? There happened to be a crow nearby, and it was sleeping, but, you know, Crash woke it up.
Spider's locking onto you.
I hate you.
That too.
Here we go, baby.
Yay, Vader! Kill the thing! Seriously, though, kill it.
No, it really can't be metal. I listened to it again. It cannot be metal.
Like I said, it could just be that there was a crow nearby, and
This is
it
in the
got
middle of
woken
the
up.
night.
Yeah, it got woken up and
With the
startled.
windows closed.
Okay.
Yeah, but the windows are closed. Maybe, I think the most likely... It can't be grinding metal though, it's too quick. And too natural sounding. I've been crashed into multiple times, and I've crashed into people multiple times. Never have I heard that sound.
Well, not all crashes are equal. In fact, most...
Let's go, squad.
Yeah, you would kind of be focused on that at that point.
I'm sending you guys the video just so I'm not the only one.
Target the transports. Don't
Oh,
let them
I heard
escape.
it. I heard it as well from your thing.
But it is.
Yeah, creaking
Enemy
metal
troop transports
makes
attempting a
many
getaway.
different sounds depending on various different factors. One sec. Oh, where'd you go?
Alright, fine. I'll let it go, but still. It's a crow. Or a cat. I think the cat explanation at least has some sort of validity, because it sounds too natural to be metal.
What? You got started without me?
Troop transports exiting the destroyer. Don't let them get away.
Yes, and it's a little more continuous and less changing volumes when it happens.
Yes, but don't forget, when a car has been it's been crushed slowly.
No problem. You'll see.
And but here's the other thing. The sound that plays is about 2 seconds after the actual crash. So it could only be metal
maybe
that's
there's...
skimming past metal if it's metal.
Okay, maybe there was an opening that was created, and then you heard a crow or a cat or something make a
But
surprise
at
and
that
startle
volume
sound.
on a road at night with no trees around.
Wow.
I don't know.
Where was the mic located?
On the front windshield.
Brace yourselves, everyone.
It is, that's why I don't like it, because this doesn't, it's not a logical sounding sound, and it doesn't happen at a logical time frame.
Alert! First order transport ships leaving the hangar.
Conspiracy theory, I'm just saying it sounds like there's a crow in the car.
Enemy ship down. Take him out.
But they make up what could be. Because they just can't accept that it could be something double wrong.
So it's psychologically the same, is what you're saying. Yeah, exactly.
Waiting for it.
I will also refute that to a slight extent, in the sense that many a times knowledge has been ignored because people don't want to accept what is actually true. But that doesn't necessarily mean that,
cognitive
like,
dissonance. We have an issue with that over here.
yeah,
Can't take much
exactly.
more
So,
over
like, you know, you might hear a bear in the
Enemy
woods,
transports have
but
eluded
oh
us.
no, it's just
That'll
my stomach,
diminish our chances.
and then you get eaten.
It's also the same when you go ghost hunting. You'll hearing creaks and groans. It's like, oh my god, it's a fucking ghost. No, it's the house.
Exactly. Yeah. I know how
Join
that
the fight.
Yeah, but see, I wouldn't fall for something that dumb.
My sensor displays are all flashing red.
It really is.
Transports have escaped the battlefield. That will undermine our
We
efforts.
convince ourselves of the most illogical things or ignore the most logical.
Enemy troop transports attempting a getaway.
Try rationalizing things
Oh,
before we try to
that didn't last long.
factual answer.
But yeah, kill those bloody transports.
Yeah, I've been trying that the whole time I've been getting blasted by Kylo. He's just going after me. I'm getting
He's on point.
Gear up,
Like,
squad.
I got him off of some people, I think, but, you know, that only lasted so long because, you know, my Falcon only lasted so long.
Our
Oh,
numbers are
great.
low.
That's
Finish
Boba the
this
Fett.
soon or we'll have to retreat. That's almost all the transports. Finish off the rest.
Oh, clearly you haven't played with me very often.
I got one taken down.
Throw a random grenade and get a kill with it.
Oh, that is good fun.
All units retreat.
Oh, we're
This battle's
defeated.
getting more costly than we can handle.
That was a defeat.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We're so close to getting them, but they just got in time.
What game are you in?
I'm doing a battle on the Death Star.
Okay, cool. You aren't lagging right now, though, are you?
No, that's alright. Still get 74.
That's good.
Nice.
Ooh.
Fondor.
Oh dear. Hero, look what they did.
There's a Star Destroyer docked for repairs at the shipyard. Vulnerable.
We're alone.
Yeah, but
Only
we're
von
gonna have to
Duchenheimer's beside us. So what do? We wait for a couple minutes or...
Alright, we'll give it 3 minutes.
3 minutes? Okay. I'll set a timer. Hopefully von Duchenheimer doesn't leave.
Oh, what the fuck? How come those faggots kill me just once?
Wow. That just rolls
He
right
put
off
on the one
tongue.
ring and snuck up behind you, man. Oh, well, there you go. Even better. He took his ring off and then stabbed you in the face. Well, at least he didn't do it in the back.
Yeah, well, earlier I got killed by a guy called Dilbo Wagons.
Yeah, I got killed by a guy called Bilbo Faggots.
Mm-hmm.
That goes and proves the point. The names do leave a psychological memory of when you got killed. You know what happened to me yesterday? I got fucking snuck up by Bilbo Faggins. God damn it.
What, like Haxor level?
I think so. I
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh fuck.
That's not good.
Either they went to the Stormtrooper Marksman Academy for Marksmanship, or hacks!
Or the Force is strong with that one. You ever think of that?
Hacks!
The Force injection protocols. I miss having Force injection hacks.
Can I borrow some of your midi-chlorians? That's a line from the original Battlefront.
Oh no, I think Anakin gave quite a few midichlorians to fucking Padme there.
Oh, heck yeah. But regardless, that's actually a rebel line from the original Battlefront 2. If you're doing well enough as a rebel, one of your buddies will say, "Hey, can I borrow some of your midi-chlorians?" Like if you're going on a kill streak or something.
I never had that, and I cheated all the time. I was always invincible in that game. Fuck everybody. Ah!
That game was fun.
Although that's probably why I didn't have any allies with me. I was just like in the heart of the enemy territory, massacring as many people as I could. But speaking of all of that, I gotta say, how awkward is it gonna be for the next generation, in a sense, when they're taking care of us and we're all fucked up, and like some of us have Alzheimer's and we're sitting there like, attack that tank! Attack it now! God damn it, Hyde, why won't you listen to me?
Okay,
like, you know what I mean? Just losing our shit and going into video games. Lost.
Yeah, Hero, let's get out. The timer ran out. Anyway, you know what's really gonna suck is when we're in our 80s and, like, or however old we are when we start dealing with arthritis and we can't hold a controller anymore or use a mouse and keyboard.
I'm already dealing with
I've seen.
By that time, honestly, there's this new fucking thing that you can. It's like an armband thing, and you can get it to do various things just by different like hand commands. Stick your thumb in your pinky out, it does something.
Really
Pink your pinky and your pinky out, it does something. Shit like that. So you don't really. You just need to be able to use your hand. It doesn't even have to be that well. And they've incorporated it into a couple of video games so far.
Better idea, bionic hands. Oh wow, that was an idea.
Better idea, stem cell therapy.
Oh yeah. Now, if only the bloody uber Christian people would allow us to research that.
And it's pretty funny because I was raised Christian and I'm completely okay with the idea of stem cell research.
No, it's the uber Christian people, you know, the ones who take it too far.
The zealots.
Yes, zealots. Thank you.
Yeah, the Garfunkel and Oates style of Christian.
Because I would say I'm Christian
Thanks,
myself,
Fish, that
and
clarifies
I think
a lot.
you definitely should be looking into that.
I know,
Omitting
because you have
slavery and all
common
that, because
sense.
those parts don't count, of course.
And there's the people who, you know, hate on gays, but don't also hate on people who eat at Red Lobster.
Ouch! That hurt.
Licky,
That
licky.
hurts to laugh. It hurts to laugh. Oh, anyone on YouTube might find this funny or wrong. I'm sorry, but that's just my friend's opinion, and my opinion as well.
Well, it says, like, right after, you know, despise all the gays with all your might, right after it says, and despise people who eat shellfish and prawns. And people who wear multiple types of cloth at the same time. So
that whole book that talks about man shall not lay with another man is a really fucked up book. Like, straight up, that book states that if a woman is raped, she should be stoned to death because she is impure. The guy who raped her, though, he's fine.
No, he just gets raped as well. Then his sex change. Then you get to stone him.
Oh, Shannon. Let's invite him.
There's like another really weird one on that one too, where it's like, if you have sex with them while they're on their period, it has to be on like a clean cloth bed, and if you don't, you shall be stoned to death or some shit or like that. Like, it's fucked. That whole book is so fucked, and so many people tout that one line from it without realizing.
Mm-hmm. And like they're saying stone these people to death. It's like, do you realize what that means? It means throw rocks at them until they're no longer breathing.
Yeah, you don't give them a drag.
Hold on a sec, what level is this? Hey, how you doing?
Chillin', man.
Shiny, join us. I'll send you an invite.
Hold on. Okay. Are
You
you
literally
playing?
need
Are you
Battlefront
flying?
2. Yeah, flying.
Yes.
If you're not with me, you're against me.
Only the Sith deals in absolutes. But wait,
like
do or do not, there is no try. That's an absolute. But yeah, we legit need one player to start the game, so.
I'm starting the game, so.
Shiny.
I'm so obsessed with watching people from Vancouver fuck up now.
They do it so fantastically, don't they?
They do. In a 2-lane area, a guy brakes for a merging truck that isn't merging. Going 60 miles an hour.
Oh god.
Is there really like a channel where you can watch people from Vancouver fuck up?
Yeah, pretty
Great
much.
Vancouver car crash compilation by X Super D on YouTube.
Vancouver car crash compilation?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I gotta type. I'll find it, trust me. YouTube is all about keywords, that's it.
I wonder if there's one for Boston.
Speaking of, I hope you don't like LA. Or know anyone in LA who you like.
Chewie just learned about the San Andreas fault line. Oh, the Brooklyn. See, I wouldn't even care about the like bad drivers. The Brooklyn, I would want to see what happens after a car crash when two Brooklyn people get out and start yelling at each other. That shit would be hilarious.
I've known about the San Andreas.
What are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing over here.
If you type in Brooklyn argument on YouTube, oh my fucking god, you will be there. You will be there for months watching that shit.
What's Tim Hortons?
Or no, type in
that's the coffee place that we have. That's fucking amazing.
Listen, during Christmas time, a lot of people go to the city and they dress up as Santa Claus and they go from bar to bar and get drunk. But these fuckers run across each other and fight. So type in New York City Santa Claus fights. Fucking hilarious, yo. Fucking hilarious.
I've seen a couple of those actually on the news. They definitely.
Fucking ho!
Exactly. I laugh because they fight over a corner like they're whores. You know what I mean? Like, they seriously sit there and they will fight over each other. That corner is mine.
This is my bar.
Your bar? What the fuck?
So why are you paying for drinks in your bar?
Think about it, Kush. You put on a little bit of hair extensions. Yeah, you shape your body in a certain way, and you wear a pretty little red number and a belt, and yeah, you basically are a street hooker fighting for a corner.
The resistance can only resist for so long. Finish this bunker buster once and for all.
Finish off that bunker buster.
Yeah, it's a lot of funny shit on YouTube from New York City, trust me.
Yep.
And another thing I noticed, I have to bring this up real quick and I won't say anything else about it. On the 9/11 tapes, when the first plane hit, why was there a whole bunch of firefighters in that fucking video? It's like they were waiting.
Oh, there's so much fucked up. Dude, the news, there was a news station that reported it before it happened. Yeah, they were responding.
They told us about
eyewitness accounts. There was explosions in the building. There was explosions in the building reported by the janitor.
Sorry.
That were in the basement. He was in the basement, he fucking felt explosions in the building, reported it, the firefighter showed up, and then the first plane hit.
Exactly. But sorry about that.
It's all good.
Yeah. There's a movie called Monsters and there's a scene where and that movie came out in like 90s. It
Yeah. They talk about the World Trade Center bombings and how you can't fucking fake it. Yeah, how are you gonna fake it? I can't fake killing 40,000 people, so we're just gonna have to do it for real.
I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, there's lots of hints at 9/11. Even like Rugrats actually has a hint at 9/11. Rugrats, before 9/11 happened, there's a scene where they're in a hotel building, and they're at the very top floor, and if you look at just the two towers portion, it looks like the Twin Towers. A plane flies in behind the tower sideways, and then all of a sudden it snaps inside and the building is shaking, and Chucky is inside going, 9/11.
Oh shit. I'm gonna
Really?
Dead straight, man. Dead fucking straight.
That's crazy. Well, I think
it was the Rugrats movie.
There's a Family Guy episode where Stewie runs through a fucking casino. I was like, oh my god, I just escaped from Kevin Spacey's basement. Now look at all the child molestation things on Kevin's basement.
Oh yeah, no, they're definitely in on that shit. I mean, even Simpsons hinted at 9/11. There's an episode where they go to New York, and it's $9 with the Twin Towers making 11, yeah.
Listen, there's a way if you fold the dollar, the money, I think it's a dollar bill. When you fold it the right way, it forms the tower's on fire.
Yep.
On the back of the
You can also
dollar.
fold them if you fold them the right way, you can make an alien head too.
I think
I
Goofy
saw that
predicted
too.
9/11 as well.
Who did?
Enemy down.
Goofy.
Those are
There it
dumb.
is.
I know I watched it happen live, and I saw when that first plane went in, explosions came from the front of the building a little bit too fast. I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck?
But in the way that that building was built.
Out of my window, and there was nothing in the way. I saw the whole shit. Like, what the fuck is this? And it didn't feel like a terrorist. You know when terrorists, when you get like deadly scared, and some like I would get like so fucking scared. I didn't get scared. I said, Bush. First thing that came to my fucking mind when I seen the plane hit the building. I said, Bush. Because I seen helicopters go past those buildings. I seen all kinds of shit fly past those buildings and never fly into them. You know?
And again, honestly, you can look this up too. There was a bomber plane that flew into the side of those buildings and didn't bring them down or light them on fire like it did. You can see pictures. Yeah, exactly. But that plane it was a bomber for fuck's sakes, and it went into the side of this thing and it just left a small hole. It didn't bring it down.
That second plane that hit wasn't a commercial airline. That was a military plane.
Yeah, it had no windows on it.
And the thing that hit the Pentagon had no wings either, because there was a
that shit wasn't a plane.
But all the fucking power poles within the wreckage were still standing.
Alright, guys, I am totally sorry about that. Yeah, they got back off into all their conspiracy things, so... Yeah. Sorry about that.
Moving into attack formation.
Yeah. I am currently playing with,
Watch yourself. Our troop transports are making a run for it. Troop transports away. Ensure their survival.
Lost the fire.
But, yeah. Alright.
Enemy base. Escort our troop transports to
So,
safety.
we're trying to get these, no.
We needed that ship.
Yeah.
control of our transports.
Okay. Alright, blew up their Millennium Falcon. Nice.
Well done. Our transports have successfully escaped. You're under attack!
Okay. Freaking off.
All clear back there. Nice flying. Our troop transports are making a run for it.
I'm lost! Half water is clear.
Troop transports away. Ensure their survival.
Alright, there's two right there.
We lost our transports. The resistance will resume their attack on our destroyer. Total system failure!
He's been hit!
The resistance are firing on that deflector shield. It is...
Ah, crap. My game is a bit lagging. I know, Captain Shark Tooth. I'm sorry about that. It does suck. Okay. Bubba the Fat. Alright.
Got them all in my sights.
Alert! Shields aren't functioning. Defend the command bridge or the battle is lost. Resistance fighters have arrived. Don't allow them to complete their attack run.
Ah! Crap! Should have turned it sideways. No!
Can't let the first order down. Tell them I died fighting! Our shields are back up. Defend the deflectors. They're firing on the front deflector. Stop them.
A trivial effort. There remains little margin for error.
Proximity alert. Take him up.
Ah, no! Come on! We've got this. We've got this.
Looks like I got here just in time. The command bridge is taking critical damage. The ship may blow at any moment. Protect it. Do your duty. He launched a missile.
No.
The treachery of the Resistance knows no bounds. They will pay for this.
Oh, that was a game lost. That was a game lost. Wow. Emperor Kurgan has joined your group. Freaking awesome.
few days ago, I became the proud owner of a pet gecko. Now, I don't know where this gecko is. I just let it into the house, and I fed it a dead fly. Recently, because it's summer, we've had a lot of issues with cockroaches pressing in during rainy periods. And I'm not talking about my missus. And
They love moisture. I know what you mean. They love moisture.
yeah. But they're coming in, like, somewhere around under my sink in the kitchen. I'm getting that renovated in the future because there's obviously some sort of issue with insects getting in there. Now, they've started breeding, and I've noticed a couple of extra cockroaches around, and I was like, I wonder if this gecko will actually do anything. Just then, I chased a cockroach through my kitchen, and it ended up under my toaster. Guess what came out the other end?
The gecko.
Half a cockroach in the gecko's mouth.
It's not defenseless.
Get a couple more geckos and let
Destroy
them
those generators. They power
Yeah,
that
oh no,
laser.
no, I'm raising this one to be like the alpha gecko, and I'm releasing it back outside.
Yo, it's like Jurassic Park with raptors.
Yeah, I'm so happy that this happened because it was completely natural death, and I didn't have to use
My
any
question is,
spray.
how the fuck does that happen when you have so many spiders?
Well, see, here's the interesting thing. Unless the spider is big enough to take on the gecko still eats spiders.
No.
So the
I wasn't
gecko-
talking about the gecko, I was talking about the
The
cockroach.
spider has to be big enough for the cockroach. Cockroach is stronger than the spider.
No, but honestly, can I just say a big enough spider will take on the gecko?
Oh yeah, I'm sure
And
it
they
will,
have,
man.
and they have big enough spiders
Protect your
there.
fighters from the first
Even if
order.
they've got a
I've got a
camel
photo of
spider,
me
like,
as an
I get it.
8-year-old. Yeah. Because my backyard doesn't attract spiders as much as it does other things. So, we're a rainforest-based sort of biome. So if you come to my
Take out
backyard,
those
most likely
generators.
you'll find a reptiles like giant water dragons that live in my pool partially, and then in grassy sort
Our
of
fighters have
shrubberies.
completed their
You'll
attack.
find the occasional small rodent, like a mouse or a large small rat.
But they don't last long.
Looks like that bunker buster's on its way
They
out.
really
Defend
do
it with
not,
everything you have.
because our area is also full of snakes. I've never seen one in my backyard, but our area has snakes, I know it. We have really tall birds with long legs, like spoonbills, ibis, and then you've got all your other predatory birds as well. And then unfortunately cockroaches are the other thing that tends to live under dried leaves. So we've got quite a few of those, and fruit bats at night, and mosquitoes. So those are my biggest
They're
concerns.
bantha fodder.
Yeah, mosquitoes can fuck
First
off.
order have taken out a
Yeah,
bunker buster.
I hate them with such a passion because when I go running in summer during the afternoon, I'll be like puffing and puffing, like nearly done, you know what it's like. And then suddenly I'll just run through a cloud of mosquitoes and I'll like breathe like, like choking, like, you, yuck,
Well
yuck.
done. The turbo racers are
Why am I
down.
still
Start
breathing
thinning
it
out
in?
those ties.
Yuck! But I can't stop breathing, it's the worst.
Bringing in somebody's blood.
Well, they're usually too young for
Don't
that.
give me
but if they have-
hepatitis!
Yeah, exactly. It is genuinely concerning. Luckily, most of the blood seems to be mine anyway. Because they just all feed off me.
You see, I don't really have that issue, and I think part of it is the fast food diet that
Target
I
the transports.
generally stick to,
Don't let
but
them escape.
mosquitoes don't like me. I mean,
Yeah,
they'll
like
come and they'll pick me up as like a last resort, like. But yeah, I'm the pig slurry to them. You know, they're just like, okay, I can't find anything else.
Well, it also comes down to how much CO2 you release. Like, when I go running, there's a massive cloud of CO2 behind me. And sweat and whatever else insects follow with their antennae. But if you're a person that's not exerting themselves, if you never eat bananas especially, they hate you. If you don't eat bananas for some reason, you have low potassium levels in blood, they avoid it.
Yeah, see, I exhale a lot of carbon dioxide. When I was doing my H2S to live test, they gave us these meters that would detect how much CO2 you were breathing out, and then you were going to compare that to, like, what would kill you if you inhaled it. And I was higher than anybody else in the class by, like, 7 points. Like,
That's ridiculous.
he made me retake it twice because he couldn't fucking believe that I scored
You
that
might be
high
the
on it.
closest we are to a steam company.
Wait,
A
what?
coal company.
What were you high on? or whatever?
No.
Well, it's
CO2.
I mean, we're not talking what he was high on.
Yeah.
Because that one's pretty obvious.
Oh my god, he was high on CO2.
Wow.
I was so high on that CO2. But yeah, no,
We should
fucking...
call you CO2 Coffee and Games.
Yeah, I exhale a huge amount of carbon dioxide for some reason. Which actually probably means that my body is more efficient than most people's, and I'm actually utilizing more of the oxygen that I inhale.
Yeah, you're
I hope that's
exhausted.
what it means.
Hope it means that.
Yeah, well, I mean, other than that, like, I'm like, when I exhale, I'm like 4 to 6 points off from setting off the carbon dioxide alarm on the machine. That's what I mean, like, it's ridiculous. I exhale a huge amount of carbon dioxide. I don't get it.
Can you imagine if you worked in a kitchen?
I have.
Did your friend set it off?
Let's do what we came here.
No.
Fire alarm.
Wide open space.
Yeah.
Parts per million, yeah. Ventilation. Especially when you're cooking, ventilation is huge.
Yeah, that's their point. They should install that on your future models.
My T-70's gonna die!
Wreck those transports.
And yeah, I mean, the alarm isn't like, hey, you're gonna die. It's just, hey, you shouldn't be here anymore. And I'm really not that far off. Don't trust me for mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. I'll kill you.
How can I help?
Yeah, this guy is fucking glitching all over the place. You see that? Lagging.
Oh, great.
Quick, somebody give him mouth-to-mouth.
They won't hurt anyone else.
He's dying faster!
That's almost all the transport. Finish off the rest.
Maybe a torpedo will help.
Troop transports exiting the destroyer. Don't let them get away. The transports have escaped the battlefield. That will undermine our efforts.
Ship destroyed.
I won't let you down.
Alert!
Dang Bubba the Fett.
Keep firing, assholes!
Captain Shark says this.
Okie doke.
Systems report looks dire.
Oh, if he wants me to, I will send him another invite.
Knock out the deflector shields to expose the command bridge. A few well-placed shots there could take out the entire ship.
You've been hit.
The midship deflector is...
Loaded! Way!
Let's wrap this up, Blue Squad. Got one. They're all over me! Get over here!
They're locking in on your ship.
Shields down.
At that
Touch the
bridge.
command bridge. We don't have long. Make every shot count.
Oh dear.
Their TIE fighters are targeting
How
our
angry.
fighters.
Nothing but
Stop
troops
them.
around.
Guess we rushed our flight.
Are there starfighters there too? Or just the troops?
Oh, there was Boba Fett, there was Kylo, and there was starfighters. And I got wrecked. Horribly.
Help them push through, Blue Squad.
They've raised the shields. Target the deflectors. Send Sensors
It's funny what
indicate the
happens when
front
you expose
deflector is
radiation
the
to
most
radiation.
vulnerable.
It suddenly becomes yummy.
What?
It gets cooked.
Let's end this.
The command bridge is exposed. Focus fire. We don't have much time.
No, no!
Let's wrap this up. I'm breaking up!
These guys are weak.
Come on, kill it.
We're too late.
23%.
Alright, get to the back.
Yeah, Captain Shark just said he needs it. Right?
Wrap this up, Blue Squad. In a lot of...
He has one.
Captain Shark said he said that's all he was doing. Not one.
Well, this looks ugly.
The battle's almost over.
This looks bad!
Alright, just one more of these things has to be busted, then we go after the bridge.
Rat. Yeah, I was working on it.
Oh, I'm about to finish it off. There we go.
Roger that.
Get that bridge.
We can finish this. I'm seeing problems across the board here.
Oh yeah, let's get out of here. Oh damn it, I crashed right at the end there.
Great work, everyone. The front door is scanning.
Let's get out of here. I go to pull up and I go right.
Oh, the asteroid was too dark, I couldn't tell it was there. Oh, ooh, second place, shiny.
Nice.
They did a really good job on the asteroids in this one.
Oh yeah, they also did they did a better job with the Starfighter game. You know, with Starfighter Assault than, you know, the rest of the game, I've noticed. Like, everyone else says so too. Like, Criterion really got their shit right. Like, if they had more maps of Starfighter Assault, like, as many maps as they have for Galactic Assault, that would be fucking awesome.
There's no reason why they shouldn't. But, yeah, it would be awesome.
I'm a BRB.
Except that the game company that made it would have to outsource all of the fucking work to another game company.
That's true.
True.
Like, at that point in time, why does DICE even have the contract?
I know, right? Criterion's apparently doing better at the game it doesn't work, you know, own or whatever. Anyway, yeah, I'm a BRB.
Alright, Chewie.
I'll be back here in a few minutes, guys.
Alright.
All G.
So what are we playing on next? Honestly, I do not know, Captain Shark 2. Let me send you an invite.
And I'm back. Hello?
Hello?
I'm still here.
So yeah, Hero, I don't know if you heard, but I've been on a diet for a bit.
Been on a diet for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. So how's the diet working out for you?
20 pounds so far lost.
Wow. That's more than me. I started myself a diet a few weeks ago. I've lost,
Like around Christmas time, I was 300-ish pounds, now I'm 280.
Wow, Hero's really small if he weighs less than 20 pounds.
Wow. Yeah. I am really small. I'm the smallest person on the planet, don't you know?
I mean, shit, I think my dick weighs that much. No, I'm just...
Got a little bit of some alphanitis going on there?
If your dick weighs that much, there are issues. You have issues.
Look, on that note though, we shouldn't take away from this moment, Chewie. You've done really well.
Thank you.
You've done well, buddy. Yeah, I started myself a diet a few weeks ago. I've lost 9.75 pounds. I've been doing a lot of weightlifting and exercise and cardio.
Oh, you also have to watch what you eat.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I'm just going back to when I used to do martial arts exercising. I looked at that and I'm like, hey, there's no way I can do what I used to do. No one near. So I'm starting off real slow. Talked to one of my old friends, and then he got me going back to a gym in town that I used to go to years ago. So yeah, it'll take you a bit, man. Just be persistent. The number one thing about diets and losing weight is keeping yourself persistent. That's the number one thing. Don't go off with no thing about weight and whatnot. Just be persistent. Make it a lifestyle change, not just to lose weight, but make it a lifestyle change. That's what will help you the most.
I will point out for you, though, the lifestyle change is something that you do after you've lost the weight that you want, because if you get into too much of a pattern, your body falls into muscle memory and you will no longer lose weight. Exactly. So you do want to be shaking things up a lot. Yeah. Until you're at a weight that you're comfortable with, and then, yeah, at that point it's a lifestyle choice, and it's just stick with what you got. But otherwise, you'll hit like a plateau, and it's really hard to break that plateau if you're doing the same thing over and over again.
Right. Because the body is known for adapting to any form of food or exercises you do. You have to constantly keep your body on edge.
Yeah.
Well,
the other thing I'll point out for you... Oh, go ahead. Chewie?
I've only really exercised once this whole diet thing. Yeah. Most of this has been from changing how I eat.
The exercise will come.
That's the most important part anyway, man.
Yeah.
Good God, I'm glad I started early.
Kind of wish I started as early as you did.
No. Like, I was raised on fast food, so it doesn't really affect me. If anything, I actually legitimately feel, like, off and almost sickish if I eat really healthy. My body can't handle it. It's like, what the fuck do I do with this shit?
Damn, that sucks.
Wait, this is organic.
Yeah. What the fuck is...
What the hell?
Zinc?
This is actually supposed to go in my body.
Tush, this is your brain. Please go eat an aluminium can right now.
If it does not have yellow number 3 and red number 4 and 6, there's a problem with your food at that point.
Well, I'm in Canada. We have higher restrictions than that. But, like, yeah. For the most part, I grew up on fast food, and then when I was slanging weed for, like, fucking 5 years, I ate nothing but fast food. I would eat healthy about 2, maybe 3 times a year. And that was, like, family dinners where I'd go to, like, turkey and mashed potatoes and stuffing and carrots and that shit. But the rest of my diet was McDonald's, Burger King, Subway, Wendy's, Tim Hortons. That's pretty much it. Denny's. I'd go to Denny's every once in a while.
The fuck is a Tim Horton?
Tim Hortons is it's a coffee place, yeah.
Okay.
You guys have a couple in the States, and they're spreading a little bit more. Way better coffee than Starbucks. Not like specialized, but just actual straight-up fucking coffee. And you get 21 ounces for $2.20.
Yeah,
Wow.
I don't go to Starbucks. Honestly, I go to a local restaurant in town that is
Yeah.
a coffee place that's like called a...
Well, Starbucks is obscenely priced.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they make
It's
way
fucking
better-
stupid.
Way better.
I can't actually have caffeinated coffee now, actually. I had some a couple days ago, and I started shivering.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, that's not anything particularly bad. It just means that you need a
I
lighter
know.
blend. Less caffeine.
Mm-hmm.
Also, another thing that a lot of people don't know, but has been scientifically proven now, you should wait a half an hour before you have your coffee in the morning. Because the
saying
cortisol
90
that your
minutes
brain
in Australia.
naturally releases. Same
A
thing
half
with
an hour
dopamine.
from
There's
when,
only
though?
from when you wake up, from when you
Okay.
first wake up. Yeah. Because
Okay.
same with like dopamine receptors, there's only so many cortisol receptors in your brain, and your brain naturally releases cortisol to wake you up in the morning, which dissipates after about 20 minutes to a half an hour, depending on your metabolism. At which point in time, if you drink coffee, you get the full effect. If you
Okay,
drink coffee
cool.
immediately after waking up, you're only going to have a minor effect because coffee is giving you cortisol, and you have cortisol, and there's only so many receptors to line shit up with.
Yeah, so basically when you get
Okay.
up in the morning, you go and take yourself a shower, brush your teeth, prepare your breakfast, eat your breakfast, and then that's going to be about half an hour, and then drink your coffee.
You know, in Australia, they've actually upped that to 90 minutes because they're saying beyond the cortisol half an hour, there's also apparently your dopamine 1.5 hours. You will become more and more depressed if you have your coffee before 1.5 hours each day.
I don't
Oh,
have
damn.
that
I was
problem.
looking at that study too. That's
I've got
looking at-
marijuana. You know how long marijuana lasts? About 2 hours. That's
Because of that.
perfect.
All right,
The
but for
half-life
people like
versus-
me who stay clean and obviously have no option,
Oh, stay clean. I don't want to hear it, Mrs. Coconut water.
I'm sorry,
Gone.
it's clean. It's chocolate, it's coconut water. What is wrong with
Yeah,
that?
that's what people.
Dude, I
that's what
bought a
doctors
carton
used
of
to
that
say
stuff
about
today.
cocaine. All right, doctors used to say cocaine was this wonder drug, and it was perfectly healthy, and it never had any downsides, and it was the best shit in the fucking world. I'm telling you, man.
Coconut
With
water
15
is
years, and
not-
coconut water is gonna be the liquid cocaine.
Coconut water is not addictive. I just use it as a substitute for sugary food
Well,
because
you
it
two,
has less
I hope
sugar.
you guys are learning something here.
Also, I bought a carton for $17 and fuck your life choices.
Yeah. At one point, this guy's like, coconut water.
Yeah, that's
I
when I remembered I bought a
I don't
carton
know
of
I
it.
love coconut water. I at least drink coconut water twice a week. I'm not going to knock them on that.
See?
That's fine.
It's spreading!
I've been doing that for years.
Yep,
Thank
years,
you.
years. Just like people that used to do cocaine, and then all of a sudden they got a little bit too into it, and that was it, man.
But I'm only doing it twice.
I mean, I'm not saying don't live on the edge, because if you're not, you're taking up too much space. But dude, watch your step.
But
It's
the thing
fucking
is with
coconut water with natural cacao.
Yeah.
I think I'll be right.
See, the thing is, cocaine.
Cacao is
more
cocaine.
And more higher doses. That's what goes with that. Coconut water is
Cacao,
basically
cacao.
coconut water. It's good.
Yeah, but I would refute, however, that coconut water, the reason why, you can drink you can drink coconut water and not become immune to it is the fact that you're getting it from different coconuts. And different coconuts do, in fact, have different fucking chemistry in their coconut water.
That is
Therefore, you're killing your tolerance every time you drink a new one because it's going to be slightly different.
That is also very true.
Or I could just
Cocaine?
change it up
Well,
every now
cocaine is
and
just
then.
cocaine. I mean, if it's pure cocaine, it's cocaine, and if you've got talcum powder and shit in it, you'll notice a better effect when it's not there, but pure cocaine is pretty much pure cocaine.
So are we in a game right now, or?
I'm just at the main menu, just waiting for you guys
Okay.
to start a game and thinking. you
Oh,
know,
sorry, I didn't know you guys had left. I had just left because Oh, I'm gonna do a la la. Do la 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 la.
I'm gonna
And
move to
suddenly
fucking
you win the
Australia, sit up on the fucking beach all day with a shady-ass overcoat, wait for Pendle Pants to show up, look at him all shady like and be like, hey man, wanna buy some coconut water? Make
You
a
have
fucking
a
fortune.
sale, sir.
Wow.
And as long as I make sure I look shady as shit, all of Pendle Pants' friends are gonna come up and ask me the same question. Best marketing tactic ever.
Hey, you know what? Let's do it outside the front of the police station. It's completely legal.
Come on,
Actually,
get your
resale.
coconut water.
Yeah, your coconut water. Gotta add the sniff at the start of that, otherwise it doesn't count.
No, just add a slurp.
This is some top
No.
quality
You just have to, like, on your phone, have the sound of a coconut being cracked open and play that right before you say it. Coconut water.
I like
you know-
coconuts. I like coconuts. Big one, small one. No, I'm not gonna go there.
Oh my
But the coconut's tropical. How is it in Marcia?
And now my YouTube audience thinks I'm crazy.
That's because you are. Because you
Yes,
wouldn't be
we're-
friends with us if you weren't.
Exactly. And if they
We're
don't
all
know
a
the
In
little
right
mad
fact,
here,
in
Alex.
fact, I would say that you're the most dangerous type of crazy if you haven't accepted it yet.
Meanwhile, back in real life, we're all locked up in a garage.
Meanwhile, in my basement,
Kurgan!
Stewie Griffin is trying to escape.
Dang it, this is more
Kurgan,
frustrating
get
than the
in
time
here.
there was Cool Whip.
Cool. Okay.
Cool
Brian?
with it.
Brian!
What do you have?
Brian, where are you, my
But I
faithful
can't
young
hear
dog?
Me talking on the mic. No.
See, I miss the old Stewie where he just tried to kill his mom all the time.
Yeah, I do.
I mean, they had to end it eventually. Either he kills her or he doesn't. I guess they kind of ended that like whole arc in a sense with the Stewie finally kills her and it's all a simulation thing. But yeah, I do miss the old, like, crazy ass evil genius Stewie that gave no fucks.
Hey, Mom, I made you a coffee. You mean that Stewie? Cool Whip.
Whip. He pronounces the H.
Cool Whip.
Think about it too. He never called her mom before. It was always Lois. Lois.
Mom.
Yeah,
Mom,
that was
Mommy,
after the whole arc
Mommy,
thing, though.
Mom.
And to be fair, she saved his life, so he got all attached.
Okay.
Mama, Mommy,
Oh, we're gonna- Oh, we lost
Just fucking
Kurgan.
ridiculous.
Yes, we did lose Kurgan. I am currently seeing what he is texting.
Okay.
Okay. It says I can only hear you guys from my mic, but I can't hear me talking on the mic. I'm still on the main menu. Okay, he needs another invite, apparently.
Okay.
Well, and he's obviously got some mic
Yeah,
issues, because, yeah, we don't hear you
Yeah,
either,
clearly.
sir.
Mm-hmm.
Who was that?
Let's fix that shit. Emperor Kurgan.
It's the Emperor Kurgan.
Clearly he's in a different universe, that's why we can't communicate with him.
A different universe called Scotland.
Either that or America censored his, everything. He's not allowed to
There
talk
can only
anymore.
be
They cut
one
his tongue out.
Highlander world.
Get back in Fruity Land! Took you a second, didn't it? Fruity Land, where have I heard? Oh.
Oh.
No, I was
I've
laughing,
never-
but I was muted.
Oh.
What's Fruity Land?
You said
Fucking
need
Rick
to
and
watch
Morty.
Rick and Morty.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird to get into, but you love it so much once you get into it.
No.
I will say,
Well, I think we
potentially
have to
start
leave
at
it
season
there.
2. Season 1 is really good, but it's really crude because it was the first season. And you'll
Watch the
probably,
pilot.
like me, get sick of the burping. They tone it down in season 2 and 3, but season 1 has fucking intermittent burps all the time, and it just, yeah. It didn't drive me, like, absolutely batshit. It didn't make me hate the series, but, like, man, sometimes you just want the guy to spit out his fucking sentence.
Lol.
Okay.
That was great. Just watch the Lamborghini just go off the street.
I
Are you still watching Vancouver Idiots?
I am. How long has it been now? I think, like, I've been watching them for 3 hours now. Just Vancouver car crashes on a fucking lagoon. This is just one state of the Northern American area.
That's not even a state, dude. That's just one city.
Yeah, I know.
That's
Oh
just
man, that is one of the
one fucking
beastest TTs I've ever seen.
yeah, Hero, I jumped out because no one was joining, so yeah.
Okay. Alright, I am jumping out then.
One thing has to be said, driving crashes are one of the best times to sort of figure out whether or not people have a fight or flight response. The people that slam on the brakes, they're flight, and the people that steer their car and try to get around an accident, they're fight.
Okay.
You can really gauge it.
And what if the person kind of does both?
That means they're indecisive and could be dangerous when cornered. Now see, that sounds like a joke, I'm being serious.
Oh yeah.
People who are indecisive, they're the most dangerous people I arrest.
Damn.
I wouldn't call them the most dangerous, the most unpredictable, yes.
There you go.
I mean, you never know when a crazy, unstable bitch is gonna stab you in the back of the neck with a fork. You know, like,
Or
that's
scratch
just
me or
something you have
bite
to
me,
deal with
as
in
has
life.
happened on multiple occasions.
Exactly. But, like, some big dude that's confident in his ability to fuck, like, a bikie. A bikie is fight, and I feel like they're more dangerous than the unpredictable bitch with a fork.
Yeah, that's why you always see 4 of us respond, not 1.
Huh?
I
See,
still
we
can't
get our
believe you guys call
confidence
them
from
bikies.
numbers. Yeah, but they named themselves that. It wasn't our choice.
I know. I'm just like, seriously, if a biker from there came over to here and was like, I'm a bikie like you guys, he'd get beat up. He wouldn't even have a chance
Honestly,
to
if it
explain.
was my chance, if it was my choice, I'd call them gangbos.
If it was South Park's
Like a
choice, you'd call them
shit version
fags.
of gangbang. Well, yeah.
You need to see that one, Pando Pants. They legitimately,
I
like,
need
all
to
the
watch
kids in
South
South
Park.
Park. Yeah, all the kids in South Park start calling the fucking motorcyclists fags because they're making all this noise and just being assholes, basically. And then they, like, try to get the dictionary to change the meaning of the word fag from a derogatory homosexual term to a derogatory term for a biker. And they managed to get it done by the end of the episode. It's great.
That's hilarious.
That's amazing.
Everyone, watch your flanks.
And even better is all the bikers, like, they don't just ride their bikes, they sit there with their mouths and shit.
I don't think I'm
Funniest thing in relation to that, though, it is like a massive boys' club, though, isn't it? They all go to a club together, they all ride motorbikes, and they all spend time in a small environment with each other.
It's almost a really nasty frat, in my opinion. Because
It is,
they
yeah.
totally do have, like, female groupies and shit, but they share them. Like, ugh. Right? Like, I don't want to share.
Here they don't. Here each one of them has their own girlfriend, and those girlfriends know exactly
Oh yeah, they
how
got
to
like their own
make
wifeys and shit like that they got at home, but the like chicks that come into the fucking bike club and don't want to be groupies, they get passed around until they potentially find themselves a husband.
We'll never get through
The
while those
guy just
Imperial
sped off
cruisers
course
are
and
still
crashed
there.
into a custom rebuilding car sales lot. Like, he crashed his car right into three $200,000 cars and just gets out with his window wipers on like, holy shit, and now he's running away. There he goes. He's taking his number plates and he's run away.
Wow.
Well, he just took them all.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
welcome to the stream.
Because your VIN number ain't gonna get you, right?
But that's the best thing, like, he's on CCTV, his face is there, his clothes, his everything is lined up.
Our blockade runners are here. Keep the Imperials off them and they will deal out serious
Oh, he
damage.
probably doesn't know he's on CCTV.
Shake off that spider, quick!
It's a safe assumption in a custom rebuilding workshop, though. Ooh, we've moved on. Worst drivers of 2017, Napa Valley, California.
Oh,
Oh dear.
we
This'll
have
be
some
fun.
of the worst drivers out here.
I'm about to see that.
Well, I mean, they can get baked legally now.
That is true.
Maybe everybody
It
should
was a
spend
try.
$24,000 installing little ovens in their vehicles.
One of our
like
blockade
the
runners is
Air Force
taking
One.
damage. Defend it. The cruisers are down.
Get it?
Scanning
Oh,
for additional
shit.
defenses. We've lost the blockade runner. I don't like our chances
My
Well,
joke
to lose
wasn't
another.
that good. You found something else.
Yep. I can't believe I must have passed the fucker. That's hilarious. I just kind of like started thinking about like my own hometown and shit like that, and like how ridiculous some of the fucking things that have happened here are. Like, for instance, our goddamn calling card now is people love to take a vehicle and drive it through the wall of a building and then rob it, or through the doors.
That's the main way we have robberies down here.
Yeah. Well, like, they've driven into the fucking mall and robbed the jewelry store, they drove into the liquor stores and robbed those, like, they fucking drive into a lot of stupid shit.
Y-Wing squadron has joined us. Cover them. So
The
they
best
can
thing
form
is,
a
it's
bombing
such an
line.
easy excuse too. Oh, sorry, I just hit a fence. Can I get that repaired on insurance, please?
Oh no, they steal vehicles, man, they go into that wall.
That's just stupid. That's like straight away you're down to like 3 or 4 charges instead of just 1.
Oh yeah.
It ain't all bad. So I have a question. How often do you guys stream?
Y-Wing squadron successfully completed its bombing
Honestly,
run.
I try and stream almost every day.
German turtle depends on our free time, to be honest. I do
Depends on our
edit
free time.
videos.
Take down those shield
I
generators.
do pretty much every
Then
night.
we can go after the
Chewie
Star
does.
I typically don't stream very often, but you know, when I do, I do. Well, you know, compared to you guys, I mean.
I don't stream very often.
Target obliterated.
Well, I hope that answered your question, Troy.
Taking heavy damage.
Troy's probably so confused
Yeah, sorry about that. So I think we confused them. Sorry about that, Troy. Yeah, we stream when we can, pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna be streaming right now, but I just never got around to doing
Okay,
it.
so maybe you guys can turn your mics up a little bit. It's hard to hear you.
How is this?
I will point out for you that maybe, depending on how you have your audio shared, if you have your party audio prioritized, then we'll be louder. If you have your game audio prioritized, your volume level doesn't change, the party level will get quieter.
Good evening, and welcome to Super Jazz. You're here with me, GT, and we're going to run through the millions of sets of
Hey, here you go, bro. This happened 420.
Protect those bombers.
Go figure. He must have like fallen asleep, been too baked or some shit. I don't even know how to fucking he was fucking
Honestly, the Californian accidents weren't that bad because nobody's going faster than 20.
Really?
No, but for
Oh
real.
shit.
Let's show them what this rebellion is all about.
Oh,
I got charged seismically.
I'm gonna say, yeah. I'm a bit skeptical about it.
The way the cat falls off the back of the truck. This is amazing.
I am really skeptical about one.
I thought they'd last a little longer.
Honestly, like, where I live in Modesto, I have literally up the street from where I have live at. We've had in a week 4 accidents, and one guy got T-boned so bad that
On my mark, go!
it was bad.
Our numbers are starting to get thin.
I love the
I don't think he was walking away from
video.
But then again, it's Napa.
Well, it was 420.
Yeah.
It is Napa,
Shift breaking.
Generators down. Stand by. Scanning for intel.
I exploded!
Let's get out of here.
He's so good at swearing.
Holy shit!
I think we have it.
Unfortunately, the Star Destroyer shield.
He sounds like... Who does he sound like? Oh, do you guys remember a very long time ago there was the Bob Saget guy? That's what he sounds like.
Oh, I liked Bob Saget. Whatever happened to him?
Our battle cruisers arrived
Seriously?
right on time.
Oh.
Take out those defenses and watch its cannons
I
move.
like that guy.
Simultaneously, I'm glad the
Key
YouTube videos are over
reinforcements
there,
here.
to be honest.
Wide-wing bombers.
Yeah,
Keep them safe.
I don't. It seemed insensitive.
Chewie, we have work to do.
What seemed insensitive? What YouTube videos? What are you talking about?
The way that. Wait. You're probably thinking of the wrong Bob Saget guy.
Yeah.
There was this son who filmed his father. His catchphrase was Bob Saget. But his father had like serious Tourette's and a lot of other disorders, and they stopped him from behaving normally around people. Yeah.
Oh. And someone filmed that for entertainment? Fuck that guy.
His son. But the thing is, in the end, because the guy couldn't make any money, his son was it was his son's only source of income were those videos.
Shields back up.
Ironically.
Concentrate
So it was a
fire.
very twisted situation where they didn't take it down because it actually benefited the now orphaned son, who's still 17 to this
Damn.
day.
He's still 17 to this day?
Yeah,
What?
so he still doesn't actually, he's not able to care for himself
Oh, damn.
legally. Well, I mean, he can, but he's technically still a child.
Right.
But, I don't know what stages you guys have. Over here we just have minor and adult.
Grab this up and go home.
Shields down. We have a brief window to target the reactor. Quickly, before they come back online.
They're after you. Watch out.
Girl, we're gonna want to protect that Corvette because there are assholes going after it. Oh
Star
shit.
Destroyer's
That's the
reactor is
dubstep.
critical.
And now, Bubba.
Shit, they wrecked our Corvette.
But we got him.
Oh wait, never mind, we got him.
We've done it. We've loosened the Empire's grip on this entire system.
Yay, it goes boom.
Do you guys play on PS4 or PC? We play on PS4. And guess
I do PC as well.
I'm lagging. So yeah, right now we're playing on PS4, but he plays also on PC. I think someone else plays on PC. I can't remember. But I mostly play on PS4. I know ChewieCookiesGames mostly, I think, plays on just PS4, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
I mean,
yeah.
I have a Switch and a PC with Steam, but you know, I only play this on PS4. I know that much.
exactly. So, yeah, it's PS4, PC, and Switch. So, but it's mostly from what I see is PS4. But yeah, you will catch some of us on PC as well.
Not streaming though, but
Playing.
we exist on PC.
Yep. And I have a crappy computer, so that's why I'm not on PC.
All forces,
I'm hoping to get an Elgato soon.
Right.
And then I'll be able to stream some bloody Mario Kart.
Oh, good luck. Nintendo, they're fucking Nazis.
Yes, but I don't intend to monetize. And considering
A lot of the
people...
times they don't just they don't just fucking hit you with a copyright strike like, oh, you can't make money. They hit you with a copyright strike where people in various parts of the world can't watch it. Yeah, they're like totalitarian dicks about that shit. They don't fuck around.
Oh damn.
It's ridiculous. Yeah. You could try, like, maybe Mario Kart might not be, like, if it's an old version of Mario Kart, you might not get nailed with it. That would be the hope.
I was talking Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but then...
You could try. But yeah, generally speaking, Nintendo is really fucking anal.
Well, considering how many videos I've seen of people doing it, can't be that hard, because, What are you saying, German Turtle?
Oh, right, I was talking. I was going to say, I have officially test-driven a Mercedes for a couple of days now, and I can tell you how much they are so bad. They're so bad. I was going 80 k's an hour, right? In the car I use on a day-to-day basis, it has like a e-brake, and you change your gears and you stick with the steering wheel as well. If you're going over 40 k's, it will not do that because it knows that it's an accident. And you'll keep driving, you hear the gearing out of things, in Mercedes, because the indicator is swapped to the European side, I actually want an indicator to get off the ground with the wrong hand, and I changed to reverse gear.
Oh damn.
I was going 60.
Shit. I'm glad you're still alive.
It was an experience. I mean, that went harder than a handbrake turn, man.
Wow.
And the best thing is, it didn't break.
Oh, that's fortunate.
I was so
Otherwise,
lucky there was no one behind me coming off the roundabout and pushing my car. But the fact that it fucking lets you do that when it knows everyone else in the country has an indicator stalk on the opposite side of the steering wheel is just ridiculous.
That's retarded.
And don't even get me started on the rearview mirror. You can't see anything. The boot space is terrible. The parking sensors only work in reverse.
Kurgan was Luke Skywalker, but he ended up, I guess, lagging it or attacking on.
He was Luke Skywalker, we're Imperial.
Y-wing bombers. Keep them from reaching the dock. That rebel blockade runner is in critical condition.
Must have been an earlier thing then.
We've eliminated one of their blockade runners. Enemy has missile launch.
Oh shit. A little too close to that Corvette.
The docks.
What?
A little too close to the objective. No, I exploded. I'm not alright.
If they take down the shield generators, our destroyer is next.
Dang, someone else picked Boba Fett. Oh well.
Yeah.
I was gonna do that thing where I get inside of the thing and just
Let the bomb out.
let the thing out. Yeah.
Yeah. That was
Like people, like so many people don't realize, but you can get in there with Boba Fett.
Yeah, you can. Wait.
Can't take more damage.
All rebel blockade runners are destroyed. That should slow them down significantly.
Like, you just gotta fly sideways and shit.
That's bad.
The rebels have destroyed a shield generator.
Hello?
Hello?
Who this?
No.
Oh, I just killed the top player. Hello! Slain by Kobe-1 Kenobi.
What happened there? He was Swabby 95.
No idea. Car's not private though, so people can just come and go when they please if they're on someone's friend list.
Ship's not responding.
Wow. 1967 LP Ferrari is beautiful. So slow.
But it's still beautiful.
Yeah.
All systems go. Immediate repairs required.
Go, bro.
What are you sending me?
Oh, nothing. Just things to renew your faith in my city.
Full breach imminent.
Let me do a racing GT first, and then I'll look at that. Do you have any games you want to play before I head off in like 3 hours?
Not really, honestly. I'm kind of good.
Another shield generator has fallen.
I've got to go down in about an hour and try to figure out my shit.
What shit wants to figure out?
I'm trying to figure out my fucking, the shit to do with my schooling and shit. And
Oh, damn. I swam.
Whoa, got lucky there.
Only one generator remains. If it fails, the path to
Over
the
the
Star
fence.
Destroyer will open.
Over the fence. Ah, dang it, and we just lost it.
I do this every day.
Generators down. The dock is unshielded. Intercept their X-Wings. Failure is not an option.
Now. I chased that pancake too much.
Being taken out of context, that just sounded so Alice in Wonderland.
Those dock clamps power the destroyer's shields. Protect them.
Yep.
I'm in your debt.
That was a mistake. Internal damage mounting.
A Mon Calamari battlecruiser has jumped out of hyperspace. We can't
Okay.
afford to engage it directly.
Get 'em off of me.
Keep up defenses and hold for reinforcements. A Y-Wing squadron's initiated its bombing run. Stop them from reaching the dock.
Got him. Crap.
Thank you.
Got 3 more on here.
I noticed. I'm going down.
I can't help you.
Oh, caveman's coming in
Shields
with
are down
Kylo
for
Ren.
now. Protect the Star Destroyer while we bring them back online. Rebel Y-Wings have started a bombing run. Take them out. Now.
Hard lock already? That was quick.
The Empire can't lose here today.
Shields are back online. Prevent the rebels from disabling the power clamps.
Solar arrays in the red. Performance leaves much to be desired.
Yeah, I got killed by the MC-80.
Enemy sighted. Engaging.
Taking damage.
Not responding.
They've disabled our shields momentarily. Guard the Star Destroyer while we
We clearly
reinitiate
lost.
systems.
Oh well.
The Star Destroyer's reactor is on the brink of failure. Now is the time. Crush the rebels.
Industrious work.
Shields restored.
Holy shit, it has
Protect
one
those guards.
HP!
I'm breaking. That fool on your tail is gone. Excellent work.
Who let this happen?
Oh shit.
Nice shot.
There's a Y-wing going after the clamps.
Yeah, I know.
Right on time. My ship's becoming non-functional.
Hit.
Ah, couldn't get him.
And our destroyer.
Horses!
No.
Fall back. We have faced a considerable setback this day.
That caveman dope.
Alright, YouTube, if you like this stream, don't forget to leave a like, comment, share with your friends or family, and don't forget to subscribe. It really helps me out, and I will be doing a 100 subscriber giveaway early next month. Also, don't forget to check out ChewieCookiesGames, and also the other people I've been playing with, their gaming channels as well. You can find them in our subscriptions list and our friends list as well. And with that being stated, I hope you guys have fun, be safe, enjoy, and I will see you guys later. Bye.